Hi guys, thank you for stopping by to share with Julie today. I hope you're having a fantabulous day today, guys. Now, Elizabeth asks a question, how to use elderberry, how we can use elderberries. I think she asked like a couple of weeks ago, so it's been some time, guys. Um, so because it's elderberries time now, and she's been seeing it all over the UK, and of course I guess you also in America, Europe, other parts of the world, you'll be seeing the elderberries ripe and ready. And so what do you do with the elderberries? There's so many things you can do with the elderberries. I know for one here, they use it to make jams. Use it in other forms of cooking and baking. Use it in wine making, for example. Those are just some things that they use it for. Medicinally, the elderberry is a fantastic, addition to your herbal repertoire. Dr. Sebi spoke about the elderberry. It is called sauco in Latin America, and I'll put a link to the video below where Dr. Sebi spoke about the elderberry and the elderflower. Just briefly spoke about the fact that the elderflower was rich in potassium phosphate and the elderberries was rich in iron phosphate. And the elderberry is known as an immune booster, and it is known to be rich in vitamins. It is known to be a really good source of antioxidants. In fact, in a study, I would say kind of like a study that was done of about 15 berries, and of those berries, the elderberries was found to be most effective in terms of its antioxidant. So that is a big deal, especially when you look at the fact that, another study also showed that diet that were, rich in antioxidant, there were less cases of serious disease. So that is a big deal. So how we can use the elderberries, because I'll do more about the elderberry, and I do have a profile of the elderberry on my blog. I'll put a link below that also, and I guess I will add some more I will add some more to that, and including some elderberry recipes. So in terms of medicinal uses, now for elderberry, it is not recommended that it be used raw, that you just use it like that. To be honest, I do use it a couple of times or so per week in my smoothie uncooked. It is not recommended that you use it uncooked, but I use it. I don't use a lot of it. I just use a few of them at any one time in my smoothie. And I did a video of my smoothie, so I'll upload my smoothie video so that you guys can see basically roughly how much I use. And you can use the elderberry to make teas. You can make decoction infusions. You can also make tinctures. And I'm embarking on a journey to make some tinctures. In fact, I am drying some elderberries. I don't have a whole lot at this point because where I get the elderberries, they've got like some really luscious bunches at the top, but I'm like stretching, and I just get the ones that I can actually reach. Those are the ones I get. So, but you can use the elderberry. So I'm going to show you the ones that I have, or rather I'm drying at the moment. So you can dry the elderberries and you can use them to make tinctures, and that is something, or you can use it to make syrups, especially for the children, because they tend to take that more readily, like the syrups, for example. Or you can make a tonic and add vegetable glycerin to that. And especially for the children and everybody, as a matter of fact, you'll notice in late autumn going down to the winter, people usually get sick. They've got the cold, the flus, and all these kind of things. And elderberry is perfect to help you in instances like this, to stave off the cold and flu in the first place, and also to help with speedy recovery. And there are research that shows, I'm giving the research because I know people like the research, and I'll put some links to that also, maybe on my blog or here, but I'll put links below so you can check, to show that the elderberry, there have been some smaller studies that show that taking the elderberry speed up recovery for people who are dealing with cold and flu like symptoms. And also it can help with the prevention and also the reduction or relief of the muscular aches and pains that goes along with that. And so now is a good time to start picking the elderberries and making your tinctures or making your syrup for later, for you, the kids, the family, in case you might need it. And not even so, because we don't get a lot of things from the foods that we're eating, so it's good to boost the system every once in a while, or ever so often rather. So yeah, so as I noted, you can make teas with the elderberry, you can make decoctions, infusions, you can make tinctures with the elderberries, you can make syrups with the elderberries. And I have some recipes on my blog as to how you can use it. I'll put the link below and you can check that out. And but usually you could use like maybe about a teaspoon of the dried elderberries, and you could infuse that in water, in hot water, boiling water, for about 15-20 minutes, and you can have that as tea. Also, you can also infuse the elderberry or do a decoction, boil the berries for a short period of time on low heat, and you can use that as base also for not just your teas, but also you could use that water as base for smoothies and things like that. So there are a number of things that you can do with the elderberries. And it's not the kind of berry that you just pop in your mouth and eat like that. It is very tart. It is. And I think the reason they say that there are so many warnings about elderberries also is because I think there are cases of some people that were actually affected. They had like diarrhea and a host of other symptoms because they used the berries to make juice. No, it's not the kind of berry that you're going to take a whole host of it raw like that and make juice. Nature is smart. That's why when you taste it, it is tart. You don't want to have a whole lot of it at one time. Like if I pick the berries, these are some that I have. These are berries that I'm letting dry. Yeah, I'm letting dry. Let me see, can you see it? So like if I pick it, I'll probably like pop one in my mouth or something like that, one or two, But it's not a berry that I'm going to fool my hands with, and no. I'll put it in my smoothie and I'll dry it for tea, and I'm going to make some tincture with some, but it's not the kind of berry that I'm going to like have a meal out of like I would blueberries or something, you know, those kind of berries. So I'll have more information down below, so check out the links. I hope you found this useful. Subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos. Don't forget, be the change you'd like to see in this world. Have a fantabulous day today. Ta-ta.